good. Look at that.
More like it.
Yeah. Don't think too much right now. I'm so pleased with some of the mechanics that you have right now that weren't present before. Sit that driver.
Leave it on that note.
Good one. That's a good ball. Look at that one. I'll feel like that all day long.
Thought it was gonna break.
It's all right, look at that speed though. It's really good speed control, just a little bit offline. Okay. One of the things I noticed is that, and you may not do this all the time, but on this particular putt, you stood here and tried to decide how it broke. You've got to get back there. You cannot get effective a break from here. And you kind of look for the terrain. You can see how it kind of goes up here. This fringe is up higher, and it's coming down like that. So there's imagine somebody that's moving dirt around here to build it. How did they shape this green? They put up a high hill here, and it's going to, at some point it levels off, but where is that point going to occur where the hole is? And so I see just a baby bit curve to the left.
To the left. And a little bit to the right.
So you'd aim just to the right. If we said right lip, you would be aiming right there. That's called aiming at the right lip. Inside the right lip would be about right here. Okay. But you hit good putts, but you started it right here.
Gotcha.
And so if you started here, so you want to line up off to the right lip and have that soft stroke that you had. Your stroke and your roll was good. You just didn't read it correctly. That was better though.
Much better. Gotcha.
So you always want to back away and take a look at it from back there.
Thought it was gonna break.
It's all right, look at that speed though. It's really good speed control, just a little bit offline.
Yeah, I cannot putt.
One of the things I noticed is that, and you may not do this all the time, but on this particular putt, you stood here and tried to decide how it broke. You've got to get back there. You cannot get effective a break from here. And you kind of look for the terrain. You can see how it kind of goes up here. This fringe is up higher, and it's coming down like that. So there's imagine somebody that's moving dirt around here to build it. How did they shape this green? They put up a high hill here, and it's going to, at some point it levels off, but where is that point going to occur where the hole is? And so I see just a baby bit curve to the left.
To the left. And a little bit to the right.
So you'd aim just to the right. If we said right lip, you would be aiming right there. That's called aiming at the right lip. Inside the right lip would be about right here. But you hit good putts, but you started it right here.
Gotcha.
And so if you started it here, so you want to line up off to the right lip and have that soft stroke that you had. Your stroke and your roll was good, you just didn't read it correctly. That was better though.
Much better.
Tell you, Salim, I am so impressed.
Good, huh?
That's very good. I know it went left in the trouble, but you hit it solid.
Yeah, I did go left.
Good line. You picked the right line.
Oh, it's all right. I hate freaking putting. I hate it.
That's your friend.
Isn't that weird? It went from being my worst club.
I know. Boy, you're hitting it good though.
I did hit good.
You're hitting it good. You basically want to hit the ground in here about halfway. About right in here. How much swing do you need to hit the ball? Whoa.
More power.
And your practice swing was kind of soft and smooth, but then since that one moved a little right, this one will move a little left. So you want to aim it just a fraction to the right of the hole. Not much, half inch. Just kind of softly bleed it down there. Oh, it tried. There's just more wind up there than we can feel.
Yeah. Should I hit another one?
Yeah. Let's hit this 5-wood. Wow. On the green.
Yes, sir.
That's awesome. Golly. Little baby draw. Ooh, there's a good one. That'll play. Go on a hole.
Whoa. Did you see that?
I did see that.
Whoa.
I mean, you look like you're about 2 feet away.
Yeah.
That's great. Nice birdie. All right. I want you to putt one more long putt. I really want to get you to work on that long putt too. That's what your 3 putts are going. Just a fraction. I want you to make sure that the length of your backswing is shorter than the length of your follow. I mean, I see you going long and short. And I need you to go short, and I need you to have your follow go forward through the ball long.
Okay.
You're hitting and stopping real quick. And your practice stroke goes through further, but then your ball stroke stops about right here. It's not the same stroke. So you see a practice stroke. your putter to here. Don't stop here. So think about just going through the ball to about right there. Hold your finish. It's so important. Okay. Hit through the ball. Beautiful shot. Right down the middle. Much better. That's a pretty good technique. Whoa, almost. But beautiful shot. Perfect shot.
Perfect shot.
One of the things that, you don't have to hit another one, but one of the things I want you to focus on a hole like this,
Aim to the right.
see that cart sign that's far right?
Yeah.
That's your starting line. You have a natural draw. So if one of the questions that the pros will ask themselves is, if I miss this green, would I rather miss it on the right side or left side?
True.
And then they say, well, I'd rather miss on the right side. So you favor that side. So aim. Don't even think about that flag. Don't ever start a ball at your flag.
Yeah.
You try to hit that cart sign off to the right there. Okay, good. Well, you got out. That's number one. Good. You slid right under it. That's exactly what you want to do. Oh, you just stopped your club. You gotta follow through on those. Now.
In the sand.
Ah! You got another ball? Because we're gonna have to wait anyway. Yeah. Now, one way that you can guarantee.
Normally what I do is I practice these.
But I want you to, on these kinds of holes, you almost don't even want to look at where the flag is. I want you to try to hit the right edge of that green. That almost guarantees that the worst score you would have is a 4.
Okay.
If you go at that flag, a 5 is possible now for you. Because of the sand. If you go that way, one, you might pull it close to the flag.
Right.
You might hit it dead straight and have a long putt and 2-putt for a par for a 3. If you don't 2-putt, or if you have to chip, 4 is almost the worst you can do. So you want to play percentage golf here. So you just look at that right side and try to hit that right side. Just like that. Right side, just right on the right edge of the green, just like you hit it. That was beautiful. Play this off the ground. Same spot. They're right going to be right next to each other. Okay, maybe just right about there. Not any harder than that. And now just copy that, hold that finish,
It's going uphill a little.
and that'll make it go a little higher. That's perfect right there. So just copy that. Make this next one feel just like the one that was no ball. It's still going, still going. It's almost the right distance. That's almost perfect. So Salim, we're going to look at one of your chip shots, and you always took really good practice strokes when you're before you hit the ball, and you're going to have another really good pitching action here. You're going to have a nice, comfortable backswing. You're going to hit through the ball, and watch how high the club finishes in the follow through. Steady head, you're not moving. You will through the ground. Look how high that club is going. Your hands are waist high. The club is waist high. That's a really good swing. Now watch your ball swing. You don't do the same swing. You as soon as your club hits the golf ball, it quickly just freezes and does not swing through the ball. And that's what you want to start working on. Watch how this club just stops. You just jab down at the ball and you don't hit through it. Look at where your hands are and your club is. And I already got off the ground. So that's one of the things I want you to work on a little bit is try to feel that practice swing and copy it. Very nice.
Nice, huh?
Very nice.
Big.
It's like a pendulum. Everything's softer when you're in close.